What is going on, everybody? Hope you're all well. Today we are taking a first look at Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. We are covering this on March the 5th, actually. So we're covering this a little bit late. This came out, I believe, in the middle of February. My apologies, we're getting to this a little bit late. I actually went through a little bit of a house move and stuff. So I really wanted to check this out. And I was like, oh, it's on my backlog of games to cover. Full disclosure, code for the game was provided by the publisher, but please keep in mind it's not paid content and the publisher has no control of my critical opinion of the game. So yeah, let's get right into it. We're gonna play this for a couple of hours. We get some thoughts on it. So if you don't know what this is, if you're new to Nintendo and Switch and everything, the only thing you've probably played of the Donkey Kong Country games is probably Tropical Freeze, because that was originally a Wii U game and that got ported over to the Switch, and you know, everybody waxes lyrical about that game. Before that, obviously you had the SNES Donkey Kong Country games. That's where they first got their prominence, right? No, you know what? I'm going to be a full boomer and I'm going to tell you full history. Sorry, this intro is going to go on long. I haven't done this for a couple of weeks, so I'm rusty. So Donkey Kong was actually, you know, there was a game back in like the 80s. It was called Donkey Kong, and he was a bad guy, and Mario, and you know, and then, you know, Rare made a game called Donkey Kong Country, and then he got his own kind of game and all that, and then there was some Game Boy games in between. Anyway, so from the SNES games, we didn't really have a lot of Donkey Kong Country games, and then they got their modern iteration, and that was Donkey Kong Country Returns. That was the first game we got for a long time. That was on the Wii. So that was on the Wii, and this is a no, it's not a remake. It's a remaster, HD remaster. What's the word? So of that game. But so there's a few technical things you should be aware of. So it came to the Wii. It had all the waggle controls and everything. So you played it. I've got it on the Wii. I loved it. You play holding the Wiimote sideways, and then to do like pound the floor and to do certain actions, you have to move the Wii remote up and down. So I think they've got control options in here where you can maybe turn off like motion controls. I'm playing with Pro Controller here. And then after that, we got Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That was the follow-up game to this game. And that came out on Wii U, obviously got a port to the Switch. So yeah, this is getting a port to the Switch, and this is what this is. So some little, like for content-wise, technical-wise, not only did this get made for the Wii, it actually got a port to the 3DS. And this is the important bit. So it seems like this is the 3DS version, because the 3DS version had extra content, and this has that extra content. Also, what people have come to discover, and there's some big drama around this that you should probably be aware of, because a lot of the review sites and all that, again, we're covering this like 2 months later, so I've got the benefit of hindsight, right? Some YouTuber basically discovered that there's a major bug with this game, and he also discovered that is the 3DS version that they ported. So you can play this game co-op, and there's like, so this game had a certain hit detection of when you're playing it co-op and you jump on an enemy, and even though the enemy's dead, I'm doing hand movements that you can't see, but you know, just imagine if you jump on an enemy, the enemy's dead, there's like certain iframes, and the second player, when you're playing co-op, can still jump on that enemy even though the enemy's dead. It was like it gave you like a second maybe. So because there's certain levels later on in this game that the only way to complete the platform jumps is by jumping on an enemy's head and then getting to the platform. So obviously if you're playing in co-op, the problem would be is if the first player jumps on the enemy to get to the platform on the other side and the enemy's dead, how can the second player then get to the platform? So the way they solved that was they added like some iframes, and if you don't know what iframes is, like invisible frames where that enemy is still kind of there. Iframes is the wrong word. Whatever, like the hitbox was still there for the enemy, so the second player could jump on him and still play it smoothly in co-op. The 3DS version, obviously they must have assumed that a lot of people weren't going to be playing that in co-op. I'm sure it had like Street Pass, whatever, Wi-Fi and all that. But when you play that version in co-op, they didn't add that feature in. So basically the 3DS version was broken for co-op play. Like you would, if the first player would jump on the enemy, the second player tried to jump on him, he would just fall through the enemy because the enemy's dead, and then you would continuously lose lives. So the game was way more difficult and not smooth in co-op. So a few weeks after this game came out, a YouTuber discovered that, because he tried to play it co-op with his friends or something, and he was like, wait, this is doing the same thing as the 3DS version. And that's how I rediscovered, oh wait, this isn't a port of the Wii version. It's probably a port of the 3DS version with all the extra content, and it's got the same bugs. And people are kind of mad. That was like, so this is a Nintendo published title, but it's not for one of their first party studios. I think, is it Forever? I can't remember who did this. So yeah, and I've been checking constantly because Nintendo gave us a code a couple of weeks ago, and because I was moving house and all that, I had a chance to cover this. It hasn't had an update even since that video came out. So yeah, if you're picking this up to play it co-op, just know that that bug is there, which is a real shame. It basically makes the co-op broken. So that's one thing you should be aware of if you're planning to play this co-op. So yeah, now we got out of the way. If we so what, like, you know, again, like, it's got a full like HD makeover. It's missing some graphical effects of the Wii version, but it's added obviously a higher resolution and some nicer textures and all that. And then the other thing they've added is, other than the new levels, is it's got a couple of control schemes. So if we select a new file, I was playing it on a side save profile, so I can do this as a first look. So I was testing this out. So here we go, modern mode. In this mode, Donkey Kong has 3 hearts by default, and there is a wider variety of items available for purchase at Cranky Kong shop. Note, you can't change modes after starting a new game. That's weird, that is. So I think I'm gonna play in modern mode just because I want to know what the new content is, because I played the hell out of the original on the Wii, and then so just because I want to know what the items are like, and then the other extra, hold on, if we go to extras, I think this is locked. Everything's locked here, hold on. Yep, everything's locked. Image, music, movie gallery. The other new thing is, if you go into the options here, and you go into, so we got in HD rumble, on sensitivity, in controls, there's a couple of control options here, and they've done this a little bit weirder here as well. So there's the motion controls button. So I'm assuming if you turn that on, you can have on, if you got pro controller on, though, I don't think it gives you the option. But if you want to play it like the original, where you move the Wii remote to the ground pound, I think that's what it does, and to the puff out smoke. The other weird thing is here, if I go details, and I go through the controls, the default control is you're always automatically running. So there's a run button. Like, so if I go to alternate, so the alternate controls, I believe, are what the original controls were. So see here where Y and X, it has a run and grab button. But if these are the default controls, I was like, hey, wait, what's going on? They got rid of the run button. So then when I was A/B testing it off stream, which I think this is really weird. It's good and weird in the same way, because I think this game you should be playing with the run button held down all the time. Otherwise, the game's too slow. I legitimately, I don't mean as a hardcore pro gamer or whatever. When I played the Wii version, I was running all the time. So one sense I kind of understand it, but I've got the muscle memory of, oh, like even when you're playing Mario games, you know, you got your thumb over, your thumb is holding down the run button, and you're like the bottom part of your thumb, you're like, rocking to press jump, right? That's kind of how you play. That's how you would play this too. But on default controls, run is always like pressed, which is, it's kind of weird, and it's kind of difficult to like get used to. But I want to play it with the default controls, because I want to, whenever I play these type of games, I want to know what was in the mind of the designer, of like how he designed this, not of, oh, what's good for me. So we're gonna leave it like that, but just remember, yeah, if you go to alternate, and like this is the only way you can get like the run button back. And then if you go to, if we go default, if we go here, these are all like, so it shows you alternate and run. If you're playing it portably, then you could also play it as, you know, individual Wii remote, alternate run, same thing there, like, you know, co-op, and then if you just want to do it there. So it's got all the control methods there, but yeah, that's just something you should be aware of. You know, the more choice the better, right? But it's strange. I've never seen a Nintendo platformer where there's a run button and there's an option for the run button is always held down. It's just fascinating. I'm not saying it's strange in a bad way. It's just kind of fascinating. I've never, because like the run button is a mechanic in this game. Like, so having the default controls as run is always on, it's like got rid of a mechanic. It's just Maybe it's just a talking point. Maybe I'm trying to pad out this intro. I don't know. Kind of fascinating. So yeah, it's just, you know, talking to my Twitch chat as well. I was saying that, yeah, we remember running constantly. So I wonder if it really matters, or just, you know, maybe they even knew after they was like, huh, actually, maybe you should have been running more. Checkers, don't you need a run button for the Rhino? Actually, we'll see. I want to know, because I only played a couple of levels. I didn't go fully in. Honestly, when I played this off stream to test it, I was like, I can't remember this intro being that long. Honestly, I don't know, all like technical issues aside and all that, and yo, I really like this game, and I still really like this game. I've been playing a little bit off stream. Like people say, oh, the second Tropical Freeze is better. I don't know, man. Maybe it was just because I love the country games. I love Donkey Kong Country 3 is my favorite, by the way. I recently discovered a GBA version of the extra music, by the way. So yeah, I really like this game because, you know, we hadn't had a Donkey Kong Country game in the longest time when I played this, and I just got a lot of nostalgia with this game. And for me, the Freeze game was just like, oh, just more of it. To everybody else, it was like, oh, actually Freeze is like better levels, controls are tighter, and all that. But for me, this was the first that we had in a while, so I got more love for this game. So even chat is like nostalgia. So yeah, maybe it's just the nostalgia that brings me back also. I'm not sure. So here, anybody remember, you would like swing your Wii remote up and down. All right, secrets. And then you hold down. So grab is on R1. R1, R2. That's pound. That's pound. Jump, jump. And then as you're always running, if you press the pound button while you're running, while you're pressing forward, you do the roll. Was there a use item button on the original? Oh my god, I can't remember. Hold on. Or is that because the option we chose at the beginning and it was like, oh, more items? I can't remember. That's saying the same thing. See, no YouTube comments, you can't blame me. My chat's old as well. Oh my god, I overshot it. Don't. I heard people say the music isn't as good. What are you talking about, man? The music, like, sure, it doesn't hold up to the country games. I will not have anybody talk smack about this game. On the Wii, we had this, and then we had the new Super Mario Bros. Games, right? Which were also kind of, air quotes, reimagined Mario games. I'm trying, like, because this game did this whole thing. You had like background and foreground gameplay, and obviously we got that in Mario Wonder. I'm trying to think if was there anything else on the Wii? Like Limbo maybe comes to mind? That games that did the foreground and background mechanic? Gameplay? Oh, I guess the other kind of drama we should kind of talk about is, which is like legit. Like there's a little bug with the multiplayer. I mean, big. I don't wish to say little. And you know, they are missing some graphical elements compared to the original, like certain effects and all that. But I think this is a full price game. But legitimately, that is a fair criticism here. Is see that? You got to do the roll and then the pressure. Here, let me teach you. Roll and then you can, what it is, like mid roll, you can jump. Then you don't die. You're welcome. And then obviously, who could forget? So in this game, Raw, if I'm remembering correctly, you get the extra hearts. And instead of like in the country games, you can swap out characters, is you get the hover jump. I don't know if it's because when I played this on the Wii, I actually still didn't have a flat screen TV. I still had a CRT, and CRTs were more colorful. So right now, this looks kind of... Here's the foreground background mechanic I was talking about it. It doesn't look as colorful, and I think that's just because of my nostalgia of, oh, I was playing this on my CRT, where I probably didn't know how to calibrate it correctly back then. I just had the colors probably set way too high. Or I don't know if they've specifically gone for this kind of look where it doesn't look as... It doesn't pop as much color-wise, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of you ain't gonna understand this reference because, you know, you don't make YouTube thumbnails or mess around a lot with Photoshop. Like, imagine if you was going into a photo editor program and this was like the neutral color palette, like before you add oh wow, okay, I shouldn't try and be explaining stuff. I forgot the term for it now. Oh my god, I can't remember. I was gonna make a point and sound all smart about neutral color palette and photo editors and all that, and I can't remember the phrase for it. Like, you know, on your luminous, is it luminous scale, the flat scale, neutral? It's not neutral scale. It kind of reminds me of that. It's like they purposely, like, it looks a bit undersaturated. Again, I have got my Wii. I've just moved house. Like, I'm that level of crazy of I would probably hook my Wii up just to see. Is undersaturated compared to that version. Kong! I think that's what it spills. Is there, if you press pause, can you see? Oh, you can. Huh. Wait, how are we missing 4 puzzle pieces? Wait, the what now? All right, there was one that we... Okay, there's one. And there was one because we missed the bonus. Where was the other 2? I spent a lot of my time playing this game with my nieces and nephews. When this game came out, it's when I first became an uncle. And then, you know, when you first become an uncle and all that, and the kids just get old enough to start playing games, you have that awkward of, okay, I need to be a good uncle. What do I do? And then I had my Nintendo Wii, and I was like, okay, yeah, these are kid-appropriate games. I spent so long just, oh, you're babysitting? Just here, play Donkey Kong. Here you go. I just got like a memory like etched into my brain about my nieces and nephews of just doing waggle controls. It was funny. Like whenever they would play it, because that was one of the good things as well. Like some of the harder mechanics of like pounding and stuff, and that was so fun for them to do. So I just remember them like, oh, when it comes to certain points of this and then Mario Kart, they would just like waggle. you know, shake the control up and down like crazy. It was like so entertaining for him. Yeah, I might have a little bit of biases on this game. Maybe don't come to me if you want the technical breakdown of this game. Because man, there's gonna be a lot of nostalgia here. Oh, did I mess it up? I messed it up. And there's a puzzle piece up there. Darn it! Alright, whatever. Enough talking. Let's just oh, let's just die? Okay, well. It's gonna be interesting. I wonder if they do address that bug. Because again, this isn't like this isn't the original developers who made this game. They ported this off to another studio. I wonder if they're gonna again, but this game came out the same day that Switch 2 was announced. I was like, wow, that's kind of funny, man. Like they took a lot of the what's the word I'm looking for? The hype out of this game by like releasing the Switch 2 trailer the same day that this came out. Limelight? Yes, maybe Limelight. What I'm looking for, Frankie Chat. So sorry, the point I was making was obviously not just the Limelight stuff. This game came out the same day they announced Switch 2, officially announced, because you know, secret everybody knew about. Like it's so late in the Switch's life cycle now, and this is not technically a first-party Nintendo. It's a first-party game, but it's not a first-party developer, right? This is like a third-party developer. Are they gonna go back and wait? What do? Oh, okay. Yeah, are they gonna go back and patch that? I don't. Because if all they did was they lifted the 3DS code and then put like the HD graphics on there, like, did they rewrite the engine to even be able to do that? I don't know. Again, I've been checking this for a couple of weeks to see if they've had any updates. They have. I mean, again, unless this is a non-issue and they've already updated the game. Because so the game came out almost 2 months ago. I got review code like a month ago because again I was moving house and, you know, Extreme Computers in a box somewhere. Unless the update already has come out, but then the video of another YouTuber get the banana. Oh wow, I got the banana and then I jumped down because I thought it was just banana. I didn't realize there was a... Can I go back up? Oh my god, I'm a professional video game player. No. I didn't realize that was the word. Shadow, judge me. Don't judge me. Okay, here's my excuse. I had to ban the bot in chat that was, you know, spamming nonsense. I didn't realize once you get to final there was a puzzle piece. That's my excuse. You had to be there live on Twitch to like to know if I'm telling the truth. Chat can vouch for me though. was worth it, man. You had to die for a reason, D. I guess actually you can go back and play a lot of the country games on the Nintendo their subscription service, right? I don't know how many of the Donkey Kong Country games are in there actually. I think the first one's in there. I don't know if 2 and 3 are in there. People love Country 2 the best. Legitimately, Country 3 is my favorite. Well, at least it's nice to know that, you know, Switch 2 backward compatible, so we could still enjoy all these. Their next console. Come on, blow it. Oh no. Sorry, chat said I think they're all on there. What are we talking about? I can't even remember. It's been so long what you get for all the puzzle pieces. Oh, all the OG country games are on the subscription service. Go play free. Yeah, it was as I said in this intro, man, I was playing the GBA version of Country Free, and I came to realize, well, hold on, it's about time you visit your frail old grandpa. Give me some of those shiny banana coins and can pick through my old things. So here's some here's some weird lore about this game. Technically, remember like the 80s Donkey Kong games? So you know Cranky is, I think by the lore, is actually meant to be Donkey Kong. So that is Donkey Kong. The person you're playing as is actually Junior. So that's, you know when you had Mario and the Hammer and that classic game. I think that's Cranky. I think that's correct. Grant 1 extra balloon. Grant 3 extra balloons. What we buying saves you once from fall, but not all the time. Because they actually didn't know that. So if this is true, I sound very smart now. If this is a lie, we're gonna edit this out of the video. But I think this is true. Makes you temporarily invincible. Oh, actually, heart is a must, right? Oh, yo, helps you find... Oh, actually, I shouldn't have done that. No, allows you to use DK bar anytime. That takes the fun out of the game. Is there any way I can disable this? Oh, no. Now you offer go see if you can finish. Chakus, that's something you tell your kids and it ends up being a lie their whole life. I'm pretty sure the Cranky is not the original Donkey. I think. Oh wait, hold on, inventory. Oh wait, can we turn it off? Can we turn it off? Oh, thank you. Okay, nice. I couldn't remember how this works. Any item you don't use will be returned. Okay. We're fine. Panic over. So it's we can use the heart boost, whatever. And I think it said like press in the left stick to use it. I don't know. Oh, one thing I did notice with the game as well, when this loading music happens, the music is like way louder compared to the rest of the music. So if you're wondering why it goes super loud there, that's some balancing issue with the game. Yeah, you notice the music is way quieter here. This is actually like, I've balanced this out for my capture. Oh God, I was trying to get up there. Can we? So yeah, it's kind of balanced correctly here, but like during the loading screens is just like super loud. Oh, my Twitch chat probably has to let me know how the audio is as well. First stream back again after moving. How many times can I mention that in this video today? I just moved. This stuff is broken. I apologize. I'm sorry. But let me know if it's okay while we're here. Audio is good. Thank you. Honestly, I think Diddy is cheat mode in this game. Like it makes like having a hover jump is like really powerful. I suppose there's nothing like so much of the game is you need that hover jump, right? I think I missed the secret on that. I'm just trying to understand how they've done the like jump over enemy physics here. So you don't hold the jump button, you have to time the jump press to get the higher jump. There we go. All right, so what was chat asking about? Okay, so to do the ram charge. All right, so to jump off the rhino, you press L or R. And then to do the while you're just pressing forward. Sorry, I should stop saying running because you're automatically running in this mode. While you're running, if you press the roll button, which is the old run button, you do the charge. And if you hold down and press X or Y, you do the ground pound. So as you're automatically running, you press the stomp button and it does the charge. Which is actually not bad. He can run. He can run through spikes, right? Yes. Oh, and you get to hover. Diddy is just like, yo, I got one hover in me. That's it. He's too fat. Oh, messed that up. Wait, is there any way we can... You just have to jump off? Wow. I'm so good at these mini games. I can't even explain to you. Input lag seems okay. And oh, I should say it's 60 FPS. So even though it's borrowing the 3DS version for extra content, I think the 3DS versions are 30, right? But this is still 60. 60. All right, somebody remind me, what happens if you get all the puzzle pieces? I can't remember. I probably left an impression on my nieces and nephews because I used to play this with them. They probably remember. I don't. Okay, so you lose... Oh, interesting. So you're going to have to buy multiple squawks then. So maybe it's good if you're missing that final puzzle piece and you're like, oh, where is it? Check those, maybe artwork? I'm not sure. You know, I would get all of them, but I'm just trying to save some of the secrets for you. I don't want to spoil everything. Oh, this was such a good look, man. I wonder if Limbo did this first. Oh, I can't remember when that game came out. It was just such a cool look. Oh, I got such a big... It's just artwork, chat goes? Okay. Man, I've got such a grin on my face right now. It was so cool. I don't even know if chat can remember. I keep mentioning Limbo, but chat might not even remember it. Does anybody remember Limbo? And was it a boy in? No, Limbo, and there was another one that did this. It was like a shadow, another shadow game. Go back. I'm thinking of, I can't, it might not be Limbo. I might be thinking of that other game. There was two very unique Wii games that played with that. Oh, you're in like shadow or shadow form or this kind of look at that time. It was all the rage. I don't think anything does this now, right? Get it! Yeah! Oh my god, I had to time it with the... Okay, hold on. We got this. I don't need no power or whatever it is. Push you in. It still feels great. What I should do, I should AB Tropical Freeze. Because everybody says that feels tighter, and I want to know why. I just get too salty when people like AB those games, maybe. So I should put my... I've been doing this for a couple of years now. Maybe I should put my critical hat on. Of that game compared to this. Wait. Okay, here we go. I've been recently playing Wario Land 4 again on my Game Boy Advance. It has such high spots of good music and then low spots. I just started playing it, and then that first couple of intro levels, there's a female singing a bit of Japanese, what sounds like Japanese anyways. I don't speak Japanese, so it sounds like a bit of Japanese vocals, and it sounds so cool. And you don't hear it for the rest of the first couple of levels anyway. Sorry, why am I talking about Wario Land 4? Oh, I'm just actually, the reason it was because the music you hear here is like reimagine different stuff to what you're hearing in the other levels. That's the point I was trying to make. Give us another platforming Wario Land game, Nintendo. Do it. You won't. I don't want a WarioWare game. I want mainline. You know what you should remake? The Dimensions, or it had different names depending on what country. The Wii Wario Land game. Oh my god. Oh, please. Please, Nintendo. Uh-oh, Dennis. I would pay money for that. Do you know, even though technically you could play the Wii in widescreen, it wasn't like real widescreen. It's called something called anamorphic widescreen. So it's like they program widescreen into a 4:3 frame. Like if you're being real technical about it though, it kind of stretches the image. So the developers of that game said, no, we're not gonna make this a widescreen game. Even though the Wii supports widescreen, we're only gonna make it a 4:3 game. If you put it in widescreen mode in that game, it puts borders on the side because they were so dedicated to their craft, because they wanted the artwork to look so like pixel perfect in 4:3. I think that was the last official platforming Wario game we got. Maybe. I think that's correct. I haven't played a lot of Tropical Freeze. I've only played that I think I played that at a family member's house. I can't even tell you. I haven't sat down and, you know, fully. I should borrow that off them actually. Oh, you know, if I was smart, that's what I would have done for this. I'm actually, we're looking to play. There's another game that came out recently, and I'm doing an A/B comparison of that. I should have totally, if I was smart. Listen, here's my excuse again. It was a bit of a house move and blah 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 and blah blah. I would have done that. I should have just borrowed that, and we could have done the A/B. That's one of those games that has that Nintendo, you know, the Nintendo tax, and it held its value. So it was like, oh, I'm just gonna end up borrowing this off a family member anyway. So I didn't buy my own copy, and it didn't lower in price also, even though it's like it's a re-release of a 5-6 year old game, still sells for about $45-50. And you know, because I collect video games and everything, I was like, oh, you know, when the new Switch 2 comes out, you know, those older games are going to drop in value. Probably not as well now, because Switch 2 is backward compatible. It's still probably going to hold its value. So that's the reason it's not in my collection. I swear. Oh my god, I swear. So yeah, I couldn't tell you too much about that game because I've only played it in, you know, families around having a bit of fun, not playing it seriously. But everybody does wax lyrical about that game, so I think most people say it's this but better, but are we doing a Donkey Kong marathon this month? We're just gonna test it all out for ourselves. this a secret? Yes. All right, hold on. All right, so that one takes us down. We gotta go like this. We gotta go like this. And I'm good at video games. Very good. Oh God! Look at that. Look at that. And I even knew the puzzle. I remembered the puzzle piece was there, so that's why I purposely hit that barrel and I was gonna fail, but not really fail. I swear that was planned. 100% planned. Now, talking about tropical freeze, like I always criticize Mario games as snow levels is my like one like off-putting thing. I can't stand it, and like that whole concept of that game was, oh, we got snow levels. That was just, oh, please God, don't tell me they did this. Oh, you get less traction and you're sliding all over the place. So I don't even wanna, because I've got such fond memories of this game and I don't want it ruined. So I kind of avoided like fully. And I totally understand. This is my fault. I can't criticize. Oh my God, did I? Well, there goes that letter. Well, that happened. But it's like, it's in my list of, oh, I'm gonna buy it anyway because I collect video games. So it's, and I love all the Donkey Kong games. So it doesn't really matter to me. But little did I know, you know, at that point that, oh, yo, you're gonna be a content creator, so you have to have an opinion on everything. I say that sarcastically. I should probably know, right? Because somebody's gonna be in the YouTube comments. Actually, me, yeah, the snow, but you know, it doesn't. Shut up. Right now, I'm just telling you right now. Quiet. Huh? I wonder how did you get that one? Oh no! All right, you know what? Stop. God. Okay, I was on button mash and I play fighting games. I would never button mash. What do you mean? It wasn't. It was stuck. There was a bug. I discovered a new bug. Okay, what do you mean? I would never button mash. This is why I turn off inputs, so you can't read my inputs because I never button mash. Bug. And why is it only jumping up? It was a bug. I didn't know the barrel didn't roll. What do you mean? I'm just trying to get the input lag timing right. I think you have to be just on it precise. I shouldn't go early at all. I wonder if there's secrets. Oh, there's a secret down there. Oh, maybe there's not secrets down there. Again, this is why you wouldn't get, did I fluke that? This is why you wouldn't get the bird, because finding the secrets is fun. Oh, wait, it said press XY there. I wonder if there's a mechanic. The question is, do we ever complete a couple puzzle piece? I gotta remember that the music is very loud during the loading screen to not speak, because it might drown me out. Because they like them. Atmospherically, I like them. They had like they set a great tone. The music was great. The gameplay wise, that one jump perma insta death always are like frustrating. Not perma, but insta death. Oh, there was a puzzle piece. And another one. And another one. Well, at least we got the check. All right, less is more, less is more, less is more. Can I get out of it? I don't. Smooth. I think we're gonna aim for it at this point. Let's try collect no full puzzle pieces the entire game. That's the objective. Why am I getting deja vu of this boss? Did we play something recently that was the same boss? I swear I haven't played this game in years. What did we play recently? Huh. Is it that Prince of Persia game maybe? Uh-oh. Okay, so the spot's on his back. Oh, I wonder if I could time it to get the double hitting. Oh, the music goes up during the bosses as well. Now we gaming, don't even hit the floor. My God, this guy's more dramatic than a football player taking a dive. He's like, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. No, I'm really dead. More ending than Lord of the Rings movie there. He took the L 3 times. Oh, I could have punched him more. The window on that is tiny. Music gallery updated. Yeah, Nintendo, I know how you are. I'm not going in there. Get the entire video clip. Fool me once. Alright, I like the music. Oh, I remember this level. Wow, out of everything on this game, I don't know why I remember this level. Maybe because it was iconic. I remember the first level, the second level, and this level. If I survive, I don't even know. That looks like a secret. Wow. Okay, I was wrong. I was about Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can hear the barrel. Yo, this is a cool level. Still holds up. So this and the levels with the levels when you're playing with the lack of color, shadow, I don't know how we're gonna refer to them. Silhouette would probably be, sounds more like I have a understanding of the English language. Silhouette levels. What? Oh. Can I test this? Hold on, I need to know. Does this actually work? It does. The animation of him climbing up there is pretty smooth though. Like the way he turns on a dime as well, and he's got the animation. Uh-oh. Too busy talking. Anybody see the frame drops? I did. Oh, there's a couple of, yeah, performance issues on this level. I've been meaning to watch that Mario movie for like a year now. This scene just reminded me of a scene in that movie. I should probably watch it. So we could skip the... I think it was quicker doing the motion control to do the stomp. I feel like there's a little bit of delay by pressing the button, which is weird. Yeah, it's not instant. Like it misses the first input. Like they ain't ramping. You gotta jump over them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. I forgot they do the dramatic. I'm dying. Oscar nomination. I'm dead. No, I'm dead. No, I'm really dead. Yo, that's a reference to Jungle Beach, right? All right, everyone, we've been playing for about 3-4 hours. Let's go back to the island map. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We hit the 4th world. So let's go over everything. Performance issue, first of all. When you first couple of levels are fine. I wasn't seeing a lot of like frame drops and stuff. When you get to island like 3 and 4, you do start to see a little bit of drops here and there. Not enough to be like, oh my god, it runs terribly or anything, but there is frame drops on those later levels where there's a lot going on. Yeah, like not like, I'm like, it probably goes like 58, 59. I'm not saying like crazy drops, but they are there, just so you know. Other than that, it runs fine. I didn't see any other problems with it other than that, obviously, that big problem we did talk about at the beginning of the stream, and I hope they do fix that. Again, it's been out for like a month and a half or whatever now, right? And like, I haven't seen the update, so like keep an eye out to see if they do fix that multiplayer issue. And you know, multiplayer, like playing couch co-op and all, like almost borderline unplayable on certain levels then, which is a real shame. I can't believe that bug they let slide and they didn't like pick it up. So I hope that fixed that. I don't know. Again, I'm coming in this with a bit of bias because I really did love the original of this when it came out. So like I'm playing this with like nostalgia and I'm enjoying it because of that. I don't know if like Tropical Freeze is out. A lot of people say, you know, Tropical Freeze is the better game, and if you haven't played any of those, could I say like, oh, you should pick this up over Tropical Freeze? I don't know. I would say this because nostalgia for me, but like maybe Tropical Freeze is the better game, and obviously is the newer game, so it probably looks and runs better as well, right? And obviously there's the multiplayer issue with this as well. I think maybe this shouldn't have been a full price game because it hasn't got that Nintendo polish around the edges of it. Obviously, and it wasn't one of Nintendo's first party studios that did this. So maybe like that's why. But like I would say more in the like if you've played Tropical Freeze and you want more of that, this is more of that, you know. And I am still, regardless of the problems, I still really like this game and I'm enjoying my time here with it. So yeah, maybe if it drops down, I was gonna say, oh, if it gets a sale or something, it just came out, but you know, Nintendo first party games like never go on sale. Maybe like we're around the corner from Switch 2, right? Like they announced the day this game came out in the UK, that's the day that the Switch 2 trailer dropped. So you know, we probably got like one or two. I think one of the Xenoblade games are getting a remaster as well. We probably only got a couple of games left now for the Switch 1. So maybe this will run. It's so close to the Switch 2. Maybe this will run fine on the Switch 2 performance-wise. Again, then you would like to see that patch for them to fix that multiplayer bug. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I had a lot of fun with this. There is a demo out for this. Maybe go check out the demo, see if this game is for you. Because again, it's like they haven't made this up. This is not a remake from the ground up, right? It's just a like HD kind of remaster of that original Wii game. So it's still a game from that era. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, a shorter video will go up on YouTube. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Have you played this? Did you originally play this on the Wii? Maybe you only played Tropical Freeze, and like after Tropical Freeze you're coming, because the Wii is, you know, it makes me seem old now. The Wii was out a long time ago now, right? It seems like it came out yesterday, but nope, the Wii is probably considered retro now. So you know, maybe you didn't play this originally. So yeah, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, follow and subscribe depending on the platforms you're watching. If you are interested in that follow along stream, it is over on Twitch. Information to that will also be in the description. Other than that, I think we're going to call it this one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.